So again, you don't let those arms just kind of slap against the body. Hips are swaying back and forth. Arms are heavy. And you can use this time to start to think about your intention for the class, where you want your focus to be for the next hour. You got any negative talk going on, just celebrate that you showed up, moving your body. All right, from here, go ahead and stand nice and tall. Bring your palms together in front of the chest. We're gonna breathe in nice and deep and reach up to overhead. Breathe in, stretch long. Reaching tall for the ceiling. We're gonna exhale, bring the shoulder blades back and down, start to bring the arms down to the sides like scarecrow arms. Fantastic, palms back in front. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Breathe in, stretch up. Stretch up nice and long, and nice slow exhale. Slowly let it all the way out, pulling the shoulders back as you bring the arms and elbows down. Excellent, 1 more time. Palms together, breathe in. And exhale, nice and long, nice and smooth. Bend the elbows down or open up through the chest, however you want to do it. Very good. And now we're going to swing the arms and just slightly sidestep. So side to side arm swings with a gentle sidestep. Fantastic. Very good. Steady the feet, and now we're going to go up and down with the arms. Swing them back, swing them up, back and up. So just keep the core strong. You don't want to let your rib cage lift up here. Just opening through the shoulders. You may not get them as quite as high, whatever feels good. Fantastic. From here, palms together in front of the chest. We're going to turn them slightly to the side, and we're going to open our arms in a diagonal fashion. Palms facing forward, close the palms together, and spread them open. We're going to go 5 times each side. Close down and open. Good. 2 more. Close and open. As you're opening, try not to shrug the shoulder towards the ear, but keep the shoulder blade back and down on that top arm. And now let's reverse, and same thing other side. Here we go. Open, shoulders down, chest open, close, open. Good. Connect to your breath here, whatever feels natural. Try not to hold the breath. Good. 1 more. Excellent. Shake that out. We're going to go 3 more breaths. Same way we did the first time, palms together in front of the chest, nice and solid in your legs. Go ahead and close your eyes with this one and just feel the movement connect to your breath. Here we go. Breathe in, reach tall. And exhale, slowly drop the arms down. Good. Palms together, breathe in, stretch long. And exhale, let it all out. Excellent. 1 more. Palms together. Breathe in, stretch long, really elongate through the spine. And nice, slow exhale. Let it all out. Very good. Hands on the hips. Let's circle those hips around. Kind of feel for any stiffness. Very good. And when you're ready, switch sides, or switch directions, I should say. So circle the hips the other way. We've heard some amazing, I guess you'd call it white noise, if you will. We had some frogs singing to us and some really fantastic crickets the other night. All right, from those hip circles, we're going to go into our seal jacks next. So palms together in front of the body. We're going to open the chest, step 1 leg out to the side, close, bring them together, back and forth. Now we'll start to increase the breathing a little bit. Nice and fluid. As we're doing these seal jacks, paying attention to those shoulders, and we're not shrugging them up with this movement. Shoulder blades back and down, opening through the chest. Very good. From here, we're going to go into our march. So we're going to march, arms, opposite arm lifts up as the knee lifts up. Very good. Focusing to stabilize the hips. So as you pick that foot up, don't let that hip kick out, meaning it would look like this. So nice and strong, staying square. Very good. From our march, we're going to go, you can either repeat that seal jack, or if it feels good to reach your arms up overhead, we'll go to a power jack. So arms overhead or out to the side, step the leg out to the side. There we go. Nice steady breathing. If you want something more dynamic, you could do a regular jumping jack here. Otherwise, just stick with these stepping power jacks. Fantastic. From here, if you want to balance on something, I'll use the tree here. You can use a chair. Stand up nice and tall out of the hip with the other leg. You're going to imagine you're going up and over a hurdle. And then once you clear that hurdle, you're going to come up and around, return back to the back position. So up and over. Just lift the leg up as high as feels good on your hip, up and back. Fantastic. Couple more. Up and over, up and back. Good. Last one. Up and over. Keep lifting strong out of that support leg, up and back. Very good. Shake that out. Circle the hips around. I'm going to use the PVC stick to balance on the other side. Switch sides when you're ready on those hip circles. And then we'll go back to our up and overs on the opposite leg. All right, so before you go on to that single leg support, strong in the core, lift up out of that hip. And then here we go. Start with the toe pointing out to the side, and then bring it up and forward. Pull up as you lift, up and back. We'll go about 5 total. 4 more. Up and forward, up and back. And you get to control how high your hurdle is. So just go through a range of motion that feels good to your body. Up and back. Excellent. 2 more. And up and back. Fantastic. All right, shake that out. Kind of just swing the hips side to side here. Fantastic. And with a slight bend in the knees, we'll send the hips back, send the hips forward. Engage those glutes as you send the hips forward. You don't have any pinch in the low back, just supporting through the glutes. Getting a little bit of some hip extension there. Back and forward. Very good. Forward. All right, fantastic. From here, we're going to come down, feet firmly planted. You're going to step out with a lateral step the other foot in, step out. On the second step, you're going to reach your hips back, reach your arms out, lower down to what we call a sumo squat. So just a little bit wider than normal. And then we're going to head back the other way. Step out, step in, step out, and sink back for that sumo squat. Heels strongly planted, pushing the knees out, controlling that range of motion. Good job. 2 more times each side. Step out, in, out, and sink into that squat. See if you can get just a little bit deeper each time, but keeping your chest tall. All right, back the other way. In, back, and slowly pulling down. Reach those arms out to help keep that chest tall, and push through the feet to stand. Fantastic. Once more each side. And drop back, pull back. You could also like hold on to like a doorway or something. It's nice and sturdy if you wanted to help sink down and you want a little bit more support. So I could like use my tree as a friend if I wanted and hang on here and then hold on as I squat back. So if you feel a little bit unstable in your squat, feel free to use an assist. All right, fantastic. Arm swings once more. Back and forth. Alternate which arm's on top. All right, from here, we're going to introduce some hinging movement patterns. So we're going to do what's called a waiter's bow, or going to be very similar to the good morning we'll do later on in the class. So I have my feet straight underneath my hips, toes are pointing straight ahead, slight bend in the knees. We're going to start the arms crossed over the chest. You're going to hinge your hips back, keeping the core engaged, a little bit of a stretch in the hamstrings there, and then stand tall, engage your glutes at the top. So squeeze your tush. Send the hips back, bowing forward. And push through the feet, stand tall. If you feel pretty confident there, you can either keep the hands there or you can go hands behind the head. We call this the arrested good morning. So hands behind the head, slight bend in the knees, send the hips back. This helps open the chest a little bit more. Really hold that tall chest position and stand. Good, let's go a couple more here. Remember to stay engaged in the core. Hips back, hips back, hips back. And then stand smooth. Excellent, last one. Slight bend in the knees. Hinging over and stand. Fantastic. All right, one more upper body stretch, then we're going to start with our first circuit. We're going to do what's called eagle arms. So let's start with your right arm coming on top, left arm's going to swing under, and then you just kind of try to get these hands to interlace. Very good. You can do this standing. I'm just coming a little bit closer. So with this bottom arm, my left arm, I'm pushing up against that top arm as I'm pushing down, and then with the hands, I'm taking my left hand and pushing out against the right. And then you breathe. So typically you'll most commonly feel this like in the outside of the shoulder here. If you have more tension somewhere else, that might feel a little bit different to you. Very good, and then relax out of that. We're gonna come out, now it's gonna be left arm on top. Left arm on top, right arm sweeps under. Interlace those hands. Stand or sit nice and tall, and then we're gonna be pushing down against the palm, up and down against the elbows. Very good. Fantastic. And up and down arm swings. Fantastic. Remember not to arch the back here. Very good. And then with a band or without a band, interlacing the hands behind. You can use a towel or a band to assist, where you would grab onto the towel and pull the arms back. If you have the flexibility, go ahead and interlace the fingertips, extend back. So with the legs nice and strong, core engaged, you're either lifting straight up here, or you can add the forward fold. So either stay here, or if you want, you can bow forward and now pull the arms over your head as you add a little hamstring stretch as well. It's long in the spine, strong in the core, keep those legs engaged. Whether you're standing or bent forward, one more nice deep breath into the back. And as you're ready, come up, relax the arms down. All right, folks. And we'll start with that curl and press in about 15 seconds. So left arm first. Stand nice and tall, or you can sit down, whatever you prefer. And 2, 1, here we go. Curl to the shoulder, push high to overhead. Try to bring that shoulder towards the ear. Curl in, push high. Very nice. Nice and smooth. As you curl, keep the elbow close to the side of the body. Don't let it wing out wide. And then as you push to overhead, keep that core strong. No arching of the back. Very good. Maybe 1 or 2 more. And 2, 1, and rotate arms. Pretty easy rotation here, so we'll go about 10 seconds in between. And here we go. Curl up and push high. Nice. So got palm towards the shoulder. And then as I push overhead, I do rotate my hand a little bit. So it's like palm towards the shoulder, and then I rotate so the palm faces away from me as I push to overhead. Good. There you go, nice. Fantastic, let's go 1 more here. Fantastic. All right. So either make your way to the floor, or you can get set for those good mornings, whichever you prefer. I'm gonna be doing the glute bridge. And we're gonna go between 30 and 60 seconds. So do whatever makes the most sense for you. If you choose to do 30, you'll have a little extra rest. All right, I'll show the regular glute bridge first. And begin when you're ready. Just think about pausing for a second or 2 at the top. And you don't want to have any low back pain with this. So if you get a little bit of pinching in the back, don't push your hips up quite as far. Stay a little bit lower, at least until your body warms up to it. Good job. We're coming up on 30 seconds. There's 30. I'll give you every 15 from here, but feel free to rest and stretch. Very good. There's 45 seconds. As your body warms up, really engage those glutes. Try to get all that tissue to fire. Those glutes get dormant from all the sitting we do. And 2, 1, and rest. All right. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Curl in, push high, rotate, and that reverse curl. Very good. Remember to keep that core engaged. There's that tendency if you're stiff as you reach overhead to arch the back, so just watch that. Very good. Up. Fantastic. And let's go ahead and switch arms. And 3, 2, 1, whenever you're ready. Curl in, push high. Reverse and down. Keeping that upper body toned and strong. Halfway through. Push. Very good. Let's get one more good one in here. Pull in, push high, control it down, and that reverse curl. Fantastic. When you finish that, go ahead and make your way down for the glute bridges. I'm gonna go feet on the bench this time for the hamstring curls, whatever you're most comfortable with. And begin when you're ready. Remember, we'll go upwards of a minute here. You can also have the feet flat on the ground with the knees bent. I'll let you know when we get to 30 seconds and then every 15 after that. Smooth breathing, fire the glutes. That's 30. Very good. Coming up on that 45. There's our 45. 15 seconds left if you're doing the full minute. And 2, 1, and rest if you have it. Back to that curl and press. 2, 1, here we go. Curl into the shoulder, push high to overhead. Elevate that shoulder up. Keeping the elbow in and protected. Smooth breathing. And now that you're getting the hang of it, if you feel confident and want to move a little bit faster, feel free. We're halfway through. Push. Job, one more. Fantastic, and 10 seconds till we do the other arm. All right, chest tall, set that shoulder blade back, and join when you're ready. Very good. Nice. As I'm pressing overhead, I think about like trying to bring that dumbbell like straight over the center of the head, not pushing out to the side, so keeping it close, ear towards the shoulder. Last one. Rest. And if you're doing the glute bridges, go ahead and make your way to the floor. This will be our last time through. Remember, you're also welcome to do that good morning if you prefer. As you lie down, set those shoulder blades back, and we'll go in 2, 1. Join us when you're ready. Pushing the hips forward, firing the glutes. Here's 15 seconds. There's our 30-second mark. So you keep protecting that low back. Use the glutes, don't overarch. Ooh, feel the burn. 45 seconds. Almost there if you're going that full minute. And go ahead and rest. If you're on your back, feel free to pull both knees into the chest and kind of rock yourself side to side. If you're standing, you can just kind of rotate side to side. And then go ahead and make your way to all fours. All right, we're gonna do a child's pose with a side stretch. So if you're kneeling, you're gonna bring your toes together, divide the knees, and we're gonna walk the hands to one side. Take your arm, so we'll start like on the right side. Walk your hands to the left, reach your right arm long, and then you're gonna lower your chest towards the ground to get a nice stretch in the side body here. Couple nice deep breaths. And when you're ready, go ahead and switch side. Walk the hands to the other side. Left arm this time reaches long, and then drop down. Just drop far enough so you feel that stretch in the side body. And breathe. Very good.